tuning in. It's 10 p.m. Thoughts with LK. We have some very special guests in the building.
Hey, Trippy twins, we in the building.
You guys can go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's Twin Trilla. It's 1212 Slim.
We the X and OJ. Sunny Rad.
It's your boy Sonny Red in the building. We out here, man.
Okay. So, Indy is co-hosting with me again.
Hey guys.
Give me 1 second. Let me set up here.
I don't know how to put it on live.
Who's that?
I don't know how to put it on live.
For what on?
Live. Don't you put it on live?
I don't know.
It's not popping up.
We can sign as a snap. Okay. So as I said, we have special guests in today. We have a lot to talk about. We're definitely going to talk about music because these are artists that are with us. The Trippy twins, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us.
So, can you let my audience know where you guys are from? Where you coming from?
We coming straight out of Peekskill, New York.
Okay, Peekskill.
Shout out the whole 914. Mount Vernon's in the building.
Mount Vernon's definitely in the building.
Who else we got in the building? Mount Vernon also?
Yeah.
Alright.
So here at Thoughts with LK, like I told you guys earlier, we do a lot of talk. We do a lot of talk about music because why not? You know. So let's start there. How long you guys been making music?
We've been doing music, going hard since like 2010. We've been writing music since we were like 13 now.
Okay. So go ahead. Want to answer?
Nah, yeah. We was doing music separate first, and then like about 2009. I'll say 2011. We started like the Trippy twins, like really doing it together instead of doing it individual.
So y'all started doing a separate thing.
Yeah, we were actually rapping solo, and shout out X and OJ. He the one that brought us together with the music shit.
Okay. Okay, cool. So because my audience cannot see us, I have to ask. So what's your ethnic background? Where are you guys from? Where are your parents from?
Well, our dad is adopted, so we don't know half the side of the family. We don't even know. The other side, Italian and Irish. But I got so much swag they think I'm Puerto Rican.
I definitely can see Irish. I see Irish.
It's the beard.
It's because you guys are gingers.
I mean, people say that, but that's an argument for me.
Why?
I don't think so. Not like it's got a red tint to it, but I don't know if it's
Ginger, God.
Nah, God.
You ginger. Okay, so let's talk about the music. What kind of music do you guys make? So, what do you consider yourself? Rappers, trap rap? Like, I don't know. What do you consider yourself?
We call it futuristic trap.
Futuristic trap. Okay, cool.
I wouldn't even box in like that though. I just like artists.
You just like making
Yeah,
music
yeah.
and making art. Okay,
I
cool.
don't like being boxed in.
Okay, so in your music, because you say it's futuristic trap,
Yeah.
right? So, what kind of message are we getting across in the music? What are we talking about? What do you guys rap about?
Well, the content is just regular, everyday things that we talk about, but I think like the message that we carry is more so that we're no different than anybody else. Like anybody could do what we're doing as long as you put in work and stick together with you get some good people around you. Anything's possible.
Okay.
The whole team is built around loyalty. So at the end of the day, like that's the main message. Just staying loyal to the people that's close to you.
Okay, so you guys are talking about just the people, positive vibes.
I mean, we talk about a lot of ratchet shit too because we like to have fun, but
We smoke
What
a
do you
lot.
guys do
We
for
smoke
fun?
a lot of weed, so we talk about smoking and shit.
Smoking.
yeah, smoking. I just like to have fun and party. So usually that's the feel that I try to bring to my music. Like
The type of music I listen to, I like music that make me feel good, music that make me want to turn up and have fun. So that's the type of music I like.
So you have to turn it up, pretty much.
Yeah, you gotta dumb it down for people nowadays. Like you can't really put too much content into a song where people could move to, because then they get overwhelmed.
But is that like a part of you? Is there a part
definitely.
of you that definitely is just real conscious rap?
Yeah, I write a lot of stuff like that, but I don't record any of it.
I can understand. I can see why. I can definitely see why. So you said you smoke weed. Do you drink?
We drink. I'm not a heavy drinker though.
Okay. What about like other hardcore drugs? You do any of that?
Xanax, I do Molly, I do coke, I don't do crack and meth.
Wait, you say you do Molly?
I don't do crack and meth. I do Xanax, I do
Xans and Molly's, no crack.
weed, you know, shit like
Surviving, are you?
Oh, okay. No, I'm not. We were just asking.
Nah,
I want to
it's
know
just
because y'all turn up animals. I want to know,
very
like, are you really living that
experimental.
life? Are we turned all the way up?
Nah, we ain't turn all the way up. Hell no.
It
But
says some things are no.
yeah, I mean, it's a place and time for everything. You gotta know when it's for.
Being trippy and then taking
Being
it
an
to-
asshole.
Yeah, it takes it to the next level. Like being trippy, you can have fun with it. You're not doing that shit all the time.
It's like a balance.
A lot of people they try to like do the drugs because they think it's cool, and they can't even hang. They can't keep up.
And the fucking know.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Well, so wait, y'all can definitely hang.
We could definitely hang.
So if I was to stay a night with y'all, okay, I want to turn up. I want to get this. Like y'all good. I don't gotta worry about nobody.
We good. We'll have to babysit you probably. Make sure
You'll
you
definitely
good.
have to babysit. That's a fact.
Homegirls to turn your ass up too. I'm just letting you know that.
We'll definitely. Huh?
But we got some homegirls you can party with, so.
Yeah, nah, we got some homegirls. They go just as hard as us. You feel me?
Shout out to Isis and Neff.
Yeah, they
Shout out
twins
to the
too.
twins, man.
Shout out Ice and Neff.
Yeah, we hang out with a bunch of twins too. Like all our friends is twins.
Are you a twin?
I'm not a twin.
Are you a twin?
That's my family twin.
Nah, we
Shout out
got
to D-Lee and
yeah, we got another set of twins in the group.
TV.
Find another set of twins.
Oh, I mean, we've been friends before we started doing music, and then it just all came together like that, very organic.
So let me ask you a question. Is there like a twin underground world where you
It
connect
really is
with
though. Like
twins?
there's so many twins out there that's like people really doing stuff. You'll be surprised.
No, because people do that. People be like,
It's a
"Oh,
lot
you
of
a
twins.
twin? I'm a twin."
Nah, that's how we like. That's how we like to do it. Though. Like if we meet somebody that's a twin, like I'll fuck with them just over being a twin.
It's like a twin vibe that you get.
Yeah, it is.
That's crazy.
Shout out all the twins out there. Shout out the Claremont twins. Shout out Jazz and Ness.
So let's talk about that because you guys are artists. So I can only assume that because you're artists, you're different, right? You're
Try to
your
be.
own art. But then again, you're like joined to the hip. You're twins.
It's
Well,
like-
are you? Not all twins are very close, but
We're definitely our own person. I feel like when it comes to things, either we exactly the same or completely opposite. Like it's no in the middle.
is that purposely? Because if I had someone that was just like me, I'd be like, bitch, can you do something different?
Yeah,
Can
you gotta find your own identity before that. Like, that's a hard part of
Our
being about being a
personalities
twin.
is like it's different, but it's the same.
When's your birthdays?
January 7th.
Capricorn.
Capping.
Yeah, I do the extra. I can
Capping.
tell y'all do the
I don't know if
extra-
that's good or bad.
Capricorn. I can see. I've met a few different Capricorns, so I
I
can
feel
see
like
it being
Capricorns
different.
get a bad rap.
Capricorn. We're not gonna get into that. I don't want to offend anybody.
Into astrology.
They're like, yeah, they selfish.
All this
Stubborn. I'm like, damn.
Let's just stay right there.
So you guys said that you, like in your spare time when you're writing, you do write deep stuff, but you never really put it out. What about you? Is that the same for you?
Yeah. I always, for every, like, if we do one turn up song, I'll have probably like 4 or 5, like, real raps in my phone that would probably never come out.
Okay. So if someone was to challenge you, like, nigga, you don't know how to rap, you doing that trap, you could be like, nah, I
we
can't.
waiting for that.
So I keep
Yeah.
from, like, somebody be like, yo, spit right now, let me hear something right now.
One in the holster.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that, because we're gonna have to put you. We're gonna have to hold you to that. Okay. So what are you listening to right now?
That
With some of
Playboy
the fav-
Cardi.
Playboy party.
That's rocking right now.
Really rock.
Okay.
Let my sock.
What else?
Nah, I'm like,
What's your some favorite albums out right now that you're listening to?
I listen to a lot of underground shit. I don't listen to anything on the radio. I like What's Next. So I listen to straight mixtapes. Shout out Pop Out Boys. That's who I'm rocking with right now. They from Brooklyn.
So you like new music? Like you're
Yeah,
one of those
underground.
people?
Like I feel like I'm an A&R in my head. Like I like finding people before they pop, before anybody else knows about them.
What about you? Like underground.
Like if he finds somebody and he'll play it and I like it, then I'll start listening. Like if I find somebody he like it.
Do you guys like the same music? Like the same artist, the same
Yeah,
music? Is
definitely.
there somebody that you like that he doesn't like?
For the most part, it's like same thing. Like if I don't like it, I completely hate it. Like I won't be in the middle if he plays the song. Like it's either I like it just as much or don't like it at all.
Okay, so you guys like underground. So how do you feel about Kendrick being called a king and a legend and all these great things?
This first Kendrick album, this is the first Kendrick album that I listened to. I never listened to none of his other music, and I actually like it.
Oh my god.
That DNA, that shit is hard.
You gotta go do your history then.
Yeah, it's like,
That's not really my like. That's the type of music that
Like he's
I
nice,
don't
but
like.
I won't listen to it. Like,
But that first album is a lot different from the album that just came out.
I like the album that just came out. Like with the visuals and all that you put putting
Yeah.
out, like, it's like the full package.
So do you think he deserves that crown? A lot of people are like, some people feel that he deserves it. Like he's putting out something
When it comes
that's.
to people that actually rap and like you have a shit full of content, all their raps, I will say he got it.
Okay.
I give him that.
yeah, I heard the argument say for this generation that he got it, and I feel like that's kind of true.
He's definitely one of the best rappers out, but some people are saying that they feel like it's too soon. Like we can't call him a legend yet. We can't call him a king.
I feel like he did enough to make the
That
argument.
talent, I mean, when it's there, it's there.
Yeah.
He proved himself to me. He proved himself.
He put himself to his hood to where he came from.
As long as you can make a valid argument backing that, then you're doing something right.
Like, yeah.
Okay, so since you're into underground, I'm assuming, are you Joe Budden fans at all?
Hell no.
See that shit?
Old Joe Budden is there.
Okay, because so
Joe Budden's very bitter.
there's
He
been
doesn't like the new generation.
yeah. So I was just gonna get to so
Lil
there.
Yachty?
All right, so yeah, so Joe Budden and
Talk
Little
about it.
for the listeners, Joe Budden and I think Little Yachty was on his show or his podcast, and he was kind of going in on him. He was saying, "It's no way that you can be
Going all the way
happy,"
in.
and of course, you know, he was putting down his type of music.
The old rappers don't understand is that you gotta make room for the younger generation to come in, no matter what they're talking about. They can be talking about complete bullshit, but the kids that's coming up now, they gravitate towards that, they eat that up. So, you feel me? I feel like that you gotta make room for the new generation.
For the culture.
It's for the culture at the end of the day.
It changes
Facts.
daily at the end of the day. This is, you know, this game is in for the growth. You know, it's not gonna stay the same at all.
It's not gonna stay the same.
But because some people consider Joe Budden in his own right
He's very lyrical.
Credible,
compared to
yeah.
Yachty, who got a different genre, so he's just
But it's
looking
all,
at
at
it.
the end of the day, it's how you carry yourself. If you're gonna be a hater and be hating like you, nobody wants to rock with that. Like, you feel me? Like,
So you
gotta
think
know
he just
if
hating?
you're gonna be a great, you gotta carry yourself as a great. And that's just
It's
not
just the
paying
way how he
attention to
gave
the
it
dumb
off.
shit.
The whole way he just gave
Yeah,
off his
it's
energy is
horrible.
just like he's trying to belittle him. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But see, Joe Budden's a known asshole. I feel like he's an asshole.
That's him.
So I kind of expected that. But then I feel like he did have some points. Like you said earlier that you have to kind of like dumb down the music. Like, so people that really know what hip hop and lyrics, and they would say, oh, that's kind of dumbed down. But at the same time, it's fun, right?
Yeah, that's what it's about now.
That's what Lil Yachty was trying to portray on his end. I was thinking like more so like, yo, I'm doing this for fun. Like, chill, homie. Like, you come
And he is 19. He may not know what a 360 deal is.
Exactly.
I don't think he meant to get popping the way.
I felt Joe Budden could have came at him more so not answering the actual question, but more so, homie, do you know? Do you know? Let me put you on game, little homie.
But you think about it, like the older rappers, they probably jealous. Like,
They
you know,
mad.
they feel like they being pushed out of the industry.
Because they a better
because of
rapper,
that.
but they getting less money.
Keep up with the times or get left behind. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
what they
yo.
did. You see? I forgot the football player. He came out and.
old rappers that still have that type of credit, like you feel me, like the locks, like
Well, I think the problem with Joe Budden is he's lyrical. We know he's talented, but he was never a superstar. He was never like he was never a hit maker. Like the Locks. Yeah, but that was literally one song. That's the thing. Like if you say somebody like the Locks, it's like the Locks had their time. Like
That shit was dumbed down compared to the rest of his shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like literally his commercial shit right there. So
That's true.
sorry,
He gotta realize that in himself.
Joe, he just gotta lay out. Let it be.
Or did you guys ever see on Hot 97? I think it was Ebro, and he was going in on, I want to say
Something
Uzi.
like that. Yeah.
And but Uzi came unprepared and was fucking up.
He was.
And
I'm saying he was.
as a radio host, if you come up here and you embarrass
But
yourself,
that's the thing, as a part of the business, you gotta keep that thing in your holster. You gotta be ready with your content all the time. There's no waiting. You know, when somebody say go, is go. It's part of the business. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but a lot of people was hating on Ebro for saying that he's trash. Which do you guys
Ebro
agree
is
with?
just like
Nah, I don't. I
You
think.
think so?
He's a little bitter too on his
Yeah,
end.
he better too.
I
He
think
just got, he
he's.
got a higher position of power, like so he could be bitter and actually do something about it. Joe Budden.
You
can't
think
really
he's
do
bitter?
that.
I like
He
Ebro. I'm
coming from
sorry.
the same perspective that Joe Budden. is
It's the
coming
same
from.
person.
That generation, like,
Okay,
Yeah.
That's
he does,
it,
he
right?
does.
Putting this,
Let's take it,
this
you know,
ticket
we
on
raise our
everything,
words a
just
little
fucking
bit.
mumble
In that
rap. I'm
sense,
just
yeah.
like, yo, like let's not even make that a genre of music, like literally. Like, they're just rapping, like.
I don't know. You guys got more music? Is this you?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I kind of feel like a little bit Ebro. Like I feel like
Where do you stand on it? Let's ask you.
let me tell you something. I don't know who any of these kids are. I didn't know who Lil Yachty was. I didn't know who Lil Uzi was. I didn't know who else is the Littles.
Who else?
Yeah, Playboy
I didn't know who
don't
21
know.
Savage was. I didn't know any of them until last year. But this is how I discovered them. I saw the XXL freestyle, and I was like, "Ew, what are they?" And then one day I was kind of on YouTube, and I listened to a bunch of Uzi songs, and I was like, "Yo, this nigga is lit!" Like, hey, I was so lit. But I honestly, I don't. When I hear Lil Yachty on the radio, I didn't even know it was him. So I'm not familiar because I'm not really into the you know. But I do see where they hold, they hold weight now. Like it's fun. I like Uzi a lot. I really like Lil Uzi music. Okay, so we don't like Joe Budden, and we definitely don't like Ebro. So let's change gears a little bit. What kind of women do you guys like? What's your preference? Are you do you like black girls? Do you like Puerto Rican girls? Do you not have a preference? Do you like thick girls? What is it?
Yeah, me personally, I only like black girls, preferably slim black girls. Only. Literally only. I don't like white girls. I don't like Spanish girls.
So you definitely have a type.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he said slim. They gotta be slim.
They got.
I mean, they don't have to be, but preferably.
What about you?
I'll say similar, but more so everything except white girls. Not that I wouldn't mess with a white girl, but
Yeah, shout out all the white girls. We still love you. You could try your luck.
Yeah, you can make me a believer if you want.
I date a white girl. You know, I love you, baby. And I like them ratchet. Everything.
We out here. We supporting interracial relationships.
So let me ask, what about a ratchet white girl? Like a white girl from the hood with
Nah,
the fat
we
ass?
clash. We clash.
That's the only white girl I avoid. It's those.
I'll take a bougie white girl over a ratchet white
Model
girl.
type.
Shout out
Foreign
interracial
white
dating.
girl.
We
Another
support it.
language or something.
But what if you? I'm saying for you two. What if you?
Stay away.
Why? You like white girls?
I got a lady at home. Shout out, baby, I love you. But she like girls too, so y'all already know how that goes.
Shout out Mern.
Y'all really turn up, huh? Okay.
Shout out.
I was gonna say but for you guys, right? I won't use the word ratchet, but what if you meet a girl that's kind of like you? She's like, yo, I'm black, but she's white.
Nah, a wise man once told me, your girl can never be as wild as you, because then you're not going to chill. You need a girl that's less, that turns out way less, so she can tell you, pump your brakes.
That's a fact.
A little equal out, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can be similar, but
Y'all will both
equal
go
out
to jail.
somewhere, yeah.
End up in jail.
Okay.
Nah, but the ghetto white girl, nah.
Definitely not.
That's not lit.
Well, not ghetto. She don't have to be
I mean,
ghetto.
If that's her. Trust me, if that's her personality, then it is what it is. I won't fuck with you, but I don't know.
Okay. So you said you like slim chicks. Anyone in the room, for the guys, obviously, into the plastic surgery, the Kylie Jenner lips, the big booty?
I like natural.
Those bitches get killed and drilled and passed away.
Don't say that, and
We
I
don't even
catch
like
y'all
makeup.
with
I'm
the.
just saying, they
I
might get
guarantee
killed
you
and
will
drilled
not.
and
But
passed
I'm
away.
a no. For me, you will not see.
I'm
But
good
what
where
if-
I'm at, so I
Are
don't
you not
really-
attracted to it?
But what if-
Nah,
what if-
babe, it's
Tell
attractiveness to
automatic. I don't
it.
like
Like, you know
that.
But
what
what
I'm
if
saying?
it? What if
It's
she
not
looks
gonna say,
good?
oh, you got a fake ass.
Then
I'm not
how
gonna
do
fuck.
she
This
look
nigga's
with all
gonna
that shit
fuck.
off?
Like, you know what I'm
girls that
saying?
really look like that be taking so much time to make themselves look like that. What you look
A
like
lot
on
of
your off
insecurities
time,
buried inside.
Side.
No, but besides makeup.
But I'm just saying, if you meet a
Like,
They
girl,
got their body done.
Nah, I mean, if it is what it is, but I'm not gonna look for. I mean, nah, that shit is not attractive to me. It's just not.
but what if you meet a girl? She's nice, look, she's beautiful. Her face is beautiful. She fly, but you know she got a fake ass. You know them titties is fake. Lips looking a little plump.
That's not.
not as
that's
fun.
not wavy because in a few years or down the line. that
So you
shit
telling me
gonna
that you
start
turning away all fake ass lips,
No, I ain't never met.
I wouldn't turn it away, but I wouldn't. That's not what I like.
but you would. It's not your.
I hit it still. Yeah.
Okay.
But you wouldn't wipe it.
Hell no.
Wouldn't wipe it.
Can't bring that home to mom.
Definitely not.
You never know. Might hit it and fall in love.
We don't do that either.
She got that maid snapback.
Okay. So I always wonder, we're like twins. Like, you guys ever like tag team chicks or date the same girl? You fuck with her first and we mess with her.
We done hit the switcheroo a couple times.
Is that weird? I mean, I feel like
Not
for a
weird
girl,
us,
that,
you better- you
Yeah, it's
should
probably
ask
weird
them.
for
I mean,
them.
girl perspective, but from a guy, they gonna do shit.
I mean, but they're
they're
twins.
brothers.
They're
They're brothers,
twins. Not brothers, they're twins. They're like the same person. You ever trick?
mean-
Wait, you guys. Let me see. They're like identical.
Not really. There's differences, but it's hard to say.
You ever tried to trick a girl? Like, hey.
Nah, that's
so
rape.
Yeah, that's definitely rape.
In 12 countries.
But no, but like maybe like if you met a girl once, but you don't want to go on a date, yo, you want to talk to her? Like, you ain't doing shit.
Nah, we never tried it.
So
Let me not put these ideas out
what
there.
Nah, you can put them out there.
Like one girl talks to you first, and then the next will like what? Like
I mean, I'm almost positive if a girl likes one of us, that she would like both of us. So I wouldn't put that past no
You
girl.
got different personalities, right?
Yeah, but we look the same, so.
It definitely happened a few times in the past. Like I know he was messing and talking to a girl, and then like, I started messing and talking to her. Like, but I already knew it. Like, you know what I mean? That shit happened.
That's interesting. So we never had like a three-way with each other.
Nah, not at the same time. They'd be like, not at the same time. They'd be like, right after another, but not at the same time. Like, us two in the girl.
Bro, not trying to leak something.
Yeah.
No, I mean it could have happened a long time ago.
Nah, it was real.
Listen, yeah, man, we got experiences. I know we
Shout
done
out to
slayed
Jay Bunny,
shit together.
man.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out to
slayed
my
shit
homegirl, Jay
together.
Bunny.
We slayed shit together.
Can you tell? I want to know about the twins. That's interesting.
Yo, it is interesting.
Yo, bro.
Yo, somebody
yo,
just
bro.
say, just tell them, bro.
Yo, bro,
Tell
how's that?
them.
Bunny, man.
Shout out to Janai. She's in, where's she at? East Chester in the Bronx? Where's she at? Parkchester. Shout out to her. East Tremont, matter of fact. Never forget where
So, bro, it never been a situation where a girl thought you was dubbed before 12-12?
Oh, nah, yeah, facts.
You ever use your
I
bro?
never said I was him, but she thought I was him. I didn't
And you just
correct her.
went along with it,
Yeah.
perhaps, maybe.
It happened one time.
perhaps maybe. And how far did that go?
I didn't go too far. A little something.
A little something, something.
See,
That's
that's
it.
That's kind of interesting. So you said you guys have kind of sort of different tastes in women, right? What kind? Like, are you into girls that are into this shit? Do you do like rapping and
I am.
like? Because I'm assuming that you might go to like places where there's other performers, up and coming like performers or
Yeah,
rappers and
yeah.
singers.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't date a girl rapper.
Too mixy.
Wow, but y'all got so much in common. Y'all could
I find it attractive. I don't know if I would.
maybe your schedules won't like match. I would assume.
what would you do?
Because you both are focused on.
Honestly, I ain't gonna even knock you because I ain't never tried. So
So you never dated another rapper?
Another rapper.
I feel like they do too much stuff for clout. Like you gotta go out, you gotta meet people every night. Like, you gotta talk to guys all the time.
I can't.
So you don't respect the hustle?
No,
I respect the hustle all
I
day.
can't be in a relationship with that. She gotta have the right mind
Mind
state.
state. Both of us gotta have the right mind state.
Okay, so you guys are out a lot, I'm assuming.
Try to be
Try to be out a
as
lot.
much as possible.
Put your brand out there, socializing with people, all that type of stuff. So, how is dating with that? Like, is it hard? Does it make things hard? Trust issues?
I'll speak for myself. I know me. I don't even really be. That'd be like secondary for me. Like I don't even be focusing on that aspect. I'll be focused on the business, and then when we out, whatever happens, you know what I mean, that's what happens. I just go with the flow.
So settling down is not an option.
For me right now,
Not settling down, but having like a.
Nah, for me right now, I'm not looking for like no relationship at all, or like nothing close to that. And I feel like that's where, like a lot of girls when I be talking to them, like that's where they be trying to take it. Like, oh, let's go on a date. I don't want to go on a date.
And that's for everybody?
See, like I manage them, you know. So I got a lady. I have a daughter. She's 1 year old and 8 months, you know. And my fiance actually, she understands what I want. She understands like the bigger picture, you know.
Beyonce.
Grown man status. Grown man status.
You know, that's my lady right there, you know. But her mental stage, like she's prepared for me to be away for months on end, you know, on touring, like, you know what I'm saying. She understands that I gotta go out the way to spread the brand. She understands that I'm not gonna be home all day, even if she's at work and I don't see her. Like she understands that. So
shout out Mer, man. She had every show.
Yeah, that's the big homie right there, man.
Okay.
So I think it's just a balance in everything. You know what I'm saying? With everything, it's just how you balance it.
So you're faithful. Oh, you're not gonna say that you're not faithful. But
I fucked up before. I'm faithful, but I fucked up before as a man. Like you know what I'm saying. But
is there anything,
I'm
any influences or?
But you know what I'm saying? You're your own person at the end of the day. As a man, you know what I'm saying? You can't let anybody else influence you. You know what I'm saying? They say you are who you're around to a degree, but at the end of the day, you decide for yourself. You know, that's how I look at it. You know,
you gotta be your own man.
Stay on your own toe. You gotta stand solid. You know, I hold my own. My lady know what's really. You know what I'm saying? I'm very open and vocal with her at the end of the day, and that's why we can do what we want to do. You know, that's that.
Okay. So do you guys do strip clubs? I heard a song. I don't remember the name. Please. I apologize. But I listened to a song. It was very like strip clubby-ish. Do you guys do strip clubs?
I hate strip clubs. I'm not into throwing money at these girls. Like,
is it because you just don't want to throw the money?
It's not even about that. My point is like,
just to pay for me to pay to have a girl dance on me, like that's
nothing. I might as well buy the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might as well come home.
Hate is a strong word. You say you hate.
That's their hustle.
I don't enjoy myself while I'm at a strip club.
I went to Sue's and I threw $2 in that shit. Literally, me and VIP and all that. Bottles, all that. Threw $2.
Well, because with strip clubs nowadays, it's kind of like the club, though.
Yeah.
Like people throw parties there. I mean, if you go to the South, it literally is the club.
So for niggas showing each other out, like you know what I'm saying. I got it more than you. My niggas got it more than you. You know what I'm saying. I'm not with all that.
They be buying bottles. They be in competition with how
I'll
many
let
bottles
you trick
they
on my
buy.
girl. You can trick on my. You know what I'm saying. You want to look that have that look for you. So go ahead, buy her drink, all that shit. Go ahead.
We be more on our low. We like to be low key. We be in the cut.
I want to meet people. I want to meet the balls. You know what I'm saying.
Popping bottles. We don't drink like that.
So you got your priorities together.
I'll throw money at a girl if she'd let me meet somebody. You know what I'm saying? Or some boss nigga.
I can't
you know
even say
what I'm
priorities
saying?
because it's people. It's that strip club hustle. So it's artists that really play that strip club circuit to their advantage and really use that shit. So I'm mad at that. But that's not for us. I don't think.
Okay, interesting. I don't really like strip clubs like that either. I think it's fun, but
it carry the culture though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need a strip club.
The male strip clubs or female strip clubs?
There's nothing appealing about a male stripping and
it's really
and dangling
nasty.
stuff in your no, I'm good. You can back up.
Just see hair and
girls
balls
like that for like their bachelorette party or
No,
something.
I wouldn't
any
want
girl
that.
any
I'm
girl that
sorry.
does that, I've heard of like there's like these things with women go and they practically get
raped on
on stage. That, you have to be sick. That shit is
Yeah,
crazy.
honestly.
Like who wants this man? First of all, 9 times out of 10 they're gay.
Talk that shit.
Yeah.
nigga.
And then it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know you. Where this been? I mean, whatever. Anyway.
Girls always like girl strippers.
I love
like
girl
girl
strippers are
strippers.
sexy.
I would rather girl strippers.
There's nothing sexy about muscles trying to no.
At
Women,
all.
women stick to women.
You painted that nasty ass picture.
Because it's so weird. The thing about it is that I feel like male stripping could be a little better if they did it better. Like, they literally come out in thongs like women. Like, that's so feminine. And then they're twerking.
Like, they thrust.
And they're thrusting and backflips. And
Y'all never been to one before?
I've been to one. No, I've been to one before.
Wait, you've been to one?
Yeah, I've been to one before.
A strip club?
Yeah, a guy strip club.
What?
I didn't even want to go.
telling each other shit.
No, I didn't
This is
even want to go.
obviously talk about it, yeah.
Breaking news.
What happened to her?
No, somebody dragged me there. I thought it was a regular club, but it wasn't. I walk in and I see all these like guys like on tables and stuff like shake, like they shaking. And this girl's like sitting at the bar because they was on the bar, standing on top of the bar with their, they dicks just right there.
My God.
And girls is just giving them money and they like shaking their, And when you walk through the dance floor, like they come up to you and like,
That's
try to grind
crazy.
on you and shit.
And that's dangerous. First of
A
all,
lot of them are gay too, so it's
Of
kind of like,
course.
yeah, it's really weird. It's like,
because I feel like
gay
women are so
guys.
soft and they're like, no, actually, I have an experience one time. This girl tried to do a flip. She nearly knocked my head over. But anyway, women are more soft and they, if a man he might break your neck or something.
I don't like it at all. So I would never go back to a guy strip club. That's
Okay.
my assessment.
So, favorite rappers. Let's go around the room.
Top five.
We got a top five?
I'm gonna just name
Top 5.
I'm gonna just
Dead
name
or alive.
My favorite rapper ever.
No, you gotta give me a
Dead or
top
alive.
five. You gotta give me a top five.
I got
Think
Or
about
top
it.
3. Top 3.
Go ahead, you can start. Or if you need to do a top three.
Cameron, Styles P,
Cameron?
and
Sorry.
DMX. P, DMX.
Really?
Cameron?
Cameron?
Cam's in mine too, definitely.
Really?
Hell yeah. I like old Cam. Stack Bundles, that's number one.
Let's put on a little.
The other two, probably
Cameron.
Kim and damn, who number 3?
Now I gotta think of 3
Jada.
people.
Sheesh.
Yeah, that's lit.
Jada, okay, I can appreciate that.
12 Slim, Twin Triller, X and OJ.
You just said people I don't know.
Who's X and OJ?
That's all of us.
Swash it only, man. Gang.
Wait, who was the last person you mentioned?
Twin Triller, 12 Slim, X and OJ.
Who's
That's
X?
all. That's X and OJ right here.
That's a website now, man.
Oh, X and OJ. I'm sorry.
Stress of Success out, man. Get us on Tidal, Spotify. We out here, man. iTunes, all that.
That was very. No wonder you're a manager. That was very politically correct.
Yeah.
India.
Yeah. Top 3.
If you could do a top 3, top 5.
Okay, all right. So Jay-Z for me is one of like my number one. I used to say Kanye, but I don't like this. I like the old Kanye, so I still.
I want
listen
the
to-
old Kanye.
Yeah, I miss the old Kanye. So like, that's all I listen to is old Kanye. And 3.
It's like life questions.
I don't know.
right
This
here.
is like hard because I have to choose between a few people. I'll say Fab.
Like Fab.
Yeah, I like Fab.
Do bad. I like old Fab.
I like old Fab. I don't like his new mixtapes that he's been coming out with. They're like I could vibe to them, but like they're not like, oh my god, he just crushed.
They're not memorable. You listen to them one time and let it, and then don't go back to it.
Yeah.
Wait, you didn't go. Go ahead.
Well, I'll just say my 3 biggest inspirations. So we're gonna do Cam, Dame Dash, and Pharrell.
Oh, Pharrell.
Dang that.
Yeah, he's not a rapper. But
Yeah, you gotta put a rapper in there.
Inspiration wise, I would have said Jay-Z, but I don't want. You know what I'm saying?
That's too cliche.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not though. It is, but it's
I
not.
don't like all the Jay-Z shit. I just like the blueprint.
Really? I love Jay-Z.
My top 5 changes every like year.
Let's hear yours.
Yeah, where you at?
Right now, I'm gonna throw Kendrick in there. Right now.
Okay, we'll take
I'm gonna throw Tupac in there.
Ooh, talk about it.
I love Nas.
Okay. Got some heavy hitters.
I like Eminem.
Got some
like
heavy
that.
hitters.
I don't always listen to Eminem, but I can
I love
definitely
Eminem.
I think he's top 5 dead or alive. 5, I think I want to put. You know what? I'm just gonna be cliche and put Big.
Yeah, we say Pac, you gotta say Big.
Yeah.
You got a nice strong top 5. I like that right there.
And you know what? I'm gonna put a bonus in there because no one said a female. I'm gonna put Lauryn Hill.
Lauren, that's alright. She out rap a lot of niggas too, a lot of dudes.
Definitely.
For a fact. You're a lyrical person. I just took that out from what you just all said, and the only one that's a little different genre is Biggie. Than to everybody what you said.
I love Biggie. Okay, so we're gonna play a little game, and I'm gonna give you 2 artists. You gotta choose who you going with. If you want to explain, you can. You can be like, oh, because this person's more lyrical. Oh, this one got the better package. This one make more hits. Whatever it is, but just pick one, and we'll go around the room. So we'll start with you again. Rihanna or Beyonce?
Riri. Because Beyonce is trash to me.
She's obsessed with Beyonce.
Oh my God.
This is a beehive.
We about to turn this thing into something else right now.
I'm sorry, but you gotta get out. You gotta
That lemonade shit, nah, we ain't rocking with that. Let me tell you why. First of all, artistry is about, listen, first of all, Rihanna or Beyonce don't really write their own shit. But I would rather rock with Rihanna. Her voice is better to me. Honestly. Yo, I'm going to say this because I'm going to tell you why I don't like Beyonce's voice.
Have you heard Rihanna be live?
Listen, I don't care about that live shit. I'm listening to these niggas through the headphones. I'm going to tell you what I think. Beyonce has that choiry background to her singing. You feel me? That soulful, like churchy singing shit. I could hear that. I don't like that shit. Like I'm just keeping it a rap. And I like Rihanna. She bodying shit. Fuck Beyonce, man.
Audience, he doesn't like women that can sing. That's just
Shout out BB, man.
I don't like soulful voices that make me feel something.
Shout out boss
That's
bitches.
another thing. She don't write her shit.
Shout out Beyonce.
Well, neither does Rihanna. They have a whole production behind them.
As far as them reciting their shits back, Rihanna shit's
No, Beyonce.
Nah. If you think about it though, when Beyonce had a
Shout
time
out Adele.
when she wrote Destiny Child, they were writing.
I wasn't listening to them back
But
then.
Beyonce, if you look at Beyonce's
And so
credits,
you
she's
just
still on, in the writing
you're
process.
not up on that Beyonce way.
Yeah.
You don't even
Teach you something about this Beyonce. Like,
I can't believe
give
he
you
said
10
that.
facts by the end
Rihanna or
of the day.
Beyonce?
are you gonna? I gotta do the same one. Damn, y'all gonna be mad again.
You choosing Rihanna?
Rihanna or
too?
Beyonce?
Rihanna got more swag.
Riri.
Alright, I got y'all.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
I'm going with Beyonce. She having twins, man. Shout out to twins.
Yeah,
Did it. Shout out B.
y'all disrespectful.
Okay.
Wasn't nothing.
First of all, I'm choosing Beyonce because of facts. Number one, I've seen both of them perform live in person, and Rihanna fucking sucks. Like
No,
legit, she
big
sucks.
factor. That's a
She
big
sucks
factor.
live. She can't really sing that well. She
I'm
can't
not gonna
perform. Beyonce is like a
Beyonce,
really
she's
good
the best
performer.
She
in
is
the
a
world.
performer. She's
Exactly.
a very great performer.
Overall, she's better than Riri. Like
Overall.
the
And she's-
entire like
That's just my
package.
opinion. You feel
It's
me?
okay, but you can't be like Beyonce is trash.
You can't
Like,
say she can't sing. I don't really like her voice. She can sing.
That's what I'm
He
talking
just said he
about.
preferred a certain.
no.
I ain't go that
He
hard.
said she's trash.
So you definitely don't like the Whitney Houstons, the Jennifer Hudsons, the.
Don't get it
That's
twisted.
dope.
She is the best.
But those are women that grew up in the choir singing
But
though.
I don't know. It's just something about Beyonce's voice that just doesn't do it for me. Whitney Houston's voice touches soul. Rihanna shit don't touch
I think-
my soul, but her shit is way bigger than
That's
me.
Solange, Angels and Cranes in the Sky, though.
My favorite album of the year. Favorite album of the year, hands down.
Hard.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting. I've never. You know what?
Shake that off real quick.
We gotta recover.
Just shake that off. Yeah.
I'm
I'm next to India right now. Her legs is over here shaking tremendously.
Yeah.
Very much so.
She wants to have me.
Like no Beyonce. Like what?
But trash is like that is That's a
I
crazy
take that
word.
back.
Nah, it's fine. You stand. No, I fuck with Rihanna. Stand by her, and I do feel like Rihanna, for whatever reason, Rihanna fans just automatically don't like Beyonce.
Rihanna's just dope as fuck.
She is dope.
dope,
She's
though.
totally different from Beyonce. Beyonce is like grown woman.
Yeah.
I came. What's that song that she did with the queen of this shit? Something like whatever. Anyway,
I get your point, though. I get your gist.
but that's Beyonce, and also I'm a huge Destiny Child's fan. So it's like forget the Beyonce brand. Like Destiny Child did wonders for the 90s and the early 2000s. But I love Rihanna. I love Rihanna. But I think she's a pop artist.
Shout out both of y'all ladies. Great word.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're outnumbered on Beyonce, which is a first. Jay-Z or Nas?
Nas.
That's hard.
That's all I'm saying. Nas.
I go with Jay.
That's really hard though.
Takeover. Jay shit.
2-1 so far.
On a rapping note, Nas. On a boss note, untouchable note, I gotta go with Jay-Z. He pimping.
Don't sleep on Nas though.
He pimping.
I can't. They're both lyrically.
Just if you had to, if God came down and said India,
each other, you gotta pick who won.
I'm choosing Jay. I'm choosing Jay.
Ether all the way.
I'm choosing Jay.
Oh wow, Ether was so.
I'm going with Nas. I don't know what y'all talking about, but
Yes, Nas. Thank you.
okay. Outkast or Wu-Tang?
Oh my God, that's hard. Damn.
Both culture shockers.
Yo, bro. Damn. Wu-Tang. Just because it reminds me of us, like how our group is, of like how we are.
People say that a
Just
lot.
like that, yeah.
I'm with Outkast.
That was hard though. Yeah.
Wu-Tang Outkast? Oh. I keep
We
swinging
got the
it.
mic.
I'm
Outkast.
gonna go with Wu-Tang. You know, these, remind me of my clique, and just the different diversity and realms of everybody bringing something different to the table. And I honestly can't even really name no Outkast tracks, like 5 of them. I might even keep it live, keep it G.
India.
Huh?
Wu-Tang or
I said Outkast.
I'm gonna have to plead the fifth one. It's fun. Because I feel like Outkast for the art, Wu-Tang for the culture.
Yeah, I see how you put it like that. You put it like that,
They're like hand in hand. But if you,
But that's the same thing with Riri and Beyonce.
And Rough Riders or some shit.
But if you break down everybody that was a part of Wu-Tang and how they branched out into their own thing, like that shit is crazy.
yeah. And when I think of Wu-Tang, I just think about like real hip hop, like real, you know what I'm saying, street shit. Like I love for the culture. But Outkast though.
Fuck Outkast way more.
Outkast. I think I'm you know what, I'm gonna lean a
I'm
little
sorry,
bit.
Miss Jackson.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna lean a little bit
Come on.
towards Outkast. I think they're a little bit more lyrical. I know. As I said, a little. I'm like trying to make it sound.
She got it's
A
too much
little bit
people.
more.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
hard.
It's an indecisive choice with the Wu-Tang versus like 2 people. But they're both talented groups, though.
All right. So one more: Lil Uzi or Future.
Super Future, man. Super Future. Nothing else to really talk about.
Future. Definitely Future. Those who don't got enough work.
Dirty Sprite's only right. Future all the way, man. Done changed my life, man.
For you?
I don't
Pour me up.
I can't even really choose. I don't know their music like that. So
I could care less about both of them as well. I'm not on a Future bandwagon. I'm not on a Future bandwagon.
I'm not on
It's hard to
Future.
judge an artist off a radio
His songs
song.
on the radio, I don't
Like,
like.
You know what's so crazy?
listen to
I
albums.
like Future's radio songs. I like the radio songs. I like you know what song I was obsessed with? Turn off the lights. I'm looking for
That's
that.
good. Like he could always touch the streets and he could always make a
But I don't like that his mixtape stuff. I don't like it.
That's
I
some
feel
of
like
his
it's a
best
lot of
art.
mumbling though, bro. I just be like,
With Chris' lingo, what he be talking about?
he be like,
He don't be saying nothing. You got. Let me tell you something. I was on Twitter. This is when I really realized I just don't like Future. It was a BET Awards, and I think what's that guy's name? From Grey's Anatomy.
What's his name?
What's his real
Who
name?
played Jackson Avery? What's his name again?
We can
I
Google
forgot what
this.
his real name is.
All right. Anyway, so this guy got up and he put this. He said this real politically like strong speech about black people and we need to stand up in America. All this stuff. And
Yeah, I remember. He gave me a
and then so after that, Future comes on and he's like wiggly, wiggly, wiggly. So somebody tweeted was like, yo, after all this strong shit, this nigga gonna come out and be like. Wiggy, 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 5 times in a row and like nothing else. And I'm like, yo, exactly. That's how I feel when I hear Future. Like it could be catchy sometimes, but it's not moving me in no shape or form.
Not at all.
I'm banging with Future.
Not me, but okay. So you guys, you said you're like really close or whatever. You two. Are you like best friends, or do you have like your group of friends? You have your best friend.
That's how it used to be. It was like we all just mended together. Like
There was a point where, like, if he was going somewhere, I would purposely go somewhere else. Like,
it was a point. It was like me and him, and then it was like, all right, like yo, yeah, just so that it can't him. It just started like mending together.
basically, like how the whole group is now, like the whole gang of is now, like basically it was split up in half. Like the half that my brother was doing, and half that.
But it's like a sibling. Like we was all friends, but they were siblings. So you know, what I mean? Like, all right, I got my friends and I got my friends type of stuff. Like you know.
They didn't want to always hang out with each other. You feel me? Then it got to a point where like, all right, yo,
You grow up.
Come on, like we fucking around each other all the time. Tired of doing a little flip flop.
But just you know, what I'm saying, just came in like a niche, like stitched them together perfectly.
We used to never be around each other though. Like even.
How long have you guys known them, or how long have we all known each other?
10 years. 10 years in.
So high school.
We bidding.
Did you guys go to college? Did you ever go to school? Went to college together?
Out.
Even in college, like we was separate in college to the point where like it was towards the end of the semester and people still didn't know there was 2 of us. Like they still thinking it's the same person. We just kept changing outfits.
I keep trying to look at that to see if I see a difference.
You can see a difference now because our hair is different.
Yeah.
Before, like we both had short hair.
Oh wait, here's
My hair is
a longer beard. A longer beard.
Before we was more the same.
Yeah, like I never really had a problem.
Everybody could find like their own little technique. You really
I just know he's taller, so like you see.
He's taller?
He's taller.
Bring first.
You are?
Okay. So how do your parents feel about you guys rapping and trapping and trap rapping?
That shit is so funny because I was just thinking like the other day, like who would have thought that our parents would have gave birth to like some twin rappers.
Do they look at y'all and be like, who the hell? I didn't
Nah,
give
shut-
birth to no damn twin rapper.
Our parents.
I'll be around their dad sometimes and they be like, yo, this person told me they saw this and it's just like, I'm laughing on it.
Yeah,
Are your parents like super white?
Nah, they.
Like Matt, Brian? Are you fucking in YouTube?
Hell no, yo. His
I don't think so.
Yeah, his dad is God, yo. His dad is God, yo.
Nah, but seriously though, they support everything we do though. They be stalking our Instagram where they watch all our videos. You know what I'm saying? They keep up with everything that we do and they
So
really
they support
it.
They
Yeah,
support. That's what's up.
they be excited. Like when we go out and people recognize us, they like that shit. Like.
Have they ever been to a show or?
Nah, they want to. They ask us every show, but we're not ready for that yet. We're not gonna bring them to the hood places. You know what I'm saying? We gonna wait till it's a nice, good show. We gonna make sure they there.
Even with like our videos, like we never went back and showed them our videos.
Yeah,
Like, somebody will always go back and tell them for us. Like,
People go out their way to show them our videos.
Okay. Do they like it? Like, I mean, they support it, but are they like,
yeah.
maybe you should stop cursing so much? Is it any of that?
They
None
know
of
how
that.
we are.
Cool. Okay, that's pretty interesting.
That's what's out now though.
You typing something?
Yeah, you want to play something? Go ahead.
Thank you.
So the summer's coming. What's the goal? Is it going to be more music? Are we doing videos? Are we
Y'all
doing
gotta pull
more?
up to our annual cookout.
Yeah, please come through
Yeah,
to the
more than
cookout.
welcome.
Loyalty Day cookout is the 4th year we doing it in a row. Everything free.
What's it
Sponsored.
called?
Come get fucked.
Loyalty Day.
When is it?
Loyalty
So
Day.
what day is that?
June 25th. Last
Last
Saturday.
Saturday. The last Saturday in June.
Okay.
At FDR Park, Yorktown.
FDR Park.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get this information to y'all. Make sure y'all there.
Yeah, we got the we do an annual basketball game. Cookout, free food, music, good vibes,
What is this?
all that.
This the 4th annual this year? Fourth?
Fourth one in a row.
So y'all gonna be lit.
Super lit.
Super lit.
I'm sorry, X and OJ. I'm sorry. You got me over here playing records, and I'm so sorry.
SOS is
Feeling
out.
that.
Just shout that out. SOS is on.
SOS.
SOS is success.
SOS?
Hey.
Wait, what is
Wait, is this
It's
you?
out now.
SOS, yeah, that's him right there.
X and OJ.
But what is SOS? You confusing me.
Stress of success, that's not, you know.
Oh, that's the okay.
That shit just dropped. Just dropped 420.
Okay, so what you talking about?
Talk that talk, man.
This is the Trippy Pope right here.
That's the big
Self-explanatory.
one right there.
I mean, real shit, real life problems, real life drama.
So you talk
The
about
drug use, everything, you feel me? I give you literally will figure out what type of person I am through my music.
Cause he's giving, you know,
Because I just give it so raw.
he's telling some tricky, like he might say some real touching stuff like, damn, bro, you said that you ready to let the world know that, like, you know what I'm saying?
The way he
filter.
push it is so raw that if somebody not ready for it and they hear it, they like, damn, like, you say, I ain't gonna say that, but the shit catch
I see you be huh?
Yeah.
So you're
Our live show, that's our bread and butter right there.
Yeah, we big on the performances.
Yeah, facts. Very.
We like to give it, like, if somebody comes see us live, we want that shit to be an experience. Like, we don't want you to feel like you at home listening to a shit by yourself. We want you to get that real experience. Like, this is how we meant, you know what I mean, when we made it.
Always, there always be shows where that people have where, you know, like, not a lot of people come to. So people feel like, all right, I'm gonna just give this a little, like, 50% tonight, 25%, some shit. Not us. Like, any show we go to, I don't give a fuck if it's 2 people in the crowd. We gonna turn up like
Same
it's a
energy.
million people. Same energy all
And
the
I feel
time.
like just because like us being regular, like how we sitting here right now, this is how we usually are. We be chilling, so people don't usually see us turn like that, and that's something that when you come see us live, you get to see that side of us.
Okay, cool. So are you guys having a performance or not? Not so soon. May 28th. Where?
May 26th.
May 26th.
Moon
man.
Man
May
T.
26th. Where?
Yeah.
In
Man.
Peekskill, South Street, Moon Man T and the Lord D Lee. Shout out to DG Twins.
So May 26th, you can
Yeah,
catch them
acoustic
there.
performance.
Yeah, that's the R&B side.
Oh, somebody sing?
That's for y'all right
Y'all might like that.
Somebody sing?
Wait,
Talk
who's
about,
singing?
we got
The
two
twins,
of
the
them.
other
soulful,
twins, the
real
other
soulful.
twins sing.
Put them
Sing.
on,
Oh,
yeah,
I
put
thought
them
you
on.
guys-
Oh, the girls singer girls?
Nah, they not girls.
They're guys?
Yeah, they guys.
Oh, okay.
They
That's
built
more,
built
it's more
around
on
loyalty
y'all
too.
lane, I think.
Right. No, we like rap. Don't try to do
I
that.
don't like that ratchet shit that we like. At first.
Okay, so D. Lee, Purple Rain. Purple. Does he sound like Prince?
Nah, you don't sound like
You don't sound like Prince.
But this is so. Is D. Lee the one person or a twin?
Nah, he's half. It's one half of the
One
DG
person
twins.
has a DG twin.
Oh, DG.
short for doppelganger. They're fraternal, but they got twins.
Okay, and I see a little Trey Songish kind of. Okay.
He's a sex symbol.
You can't be R&B and be not.
Sexy.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure he's sexy up. Do a little turn when you're trying to get sexy up.
Okay, he looks like.
He gets Tory Lanez a lot.
You can say it out.
Slap a dad hat on the cold Tory.
Or Jadena.
Okay. So you got the performance May 26th.
26.
And then another one
May
follow on the 28th.
And then on the 28th, they're having something else, so look out for that. And then you said the cookout June.
Last
Saturday in June.
Last Saturday in June. Give me a day, because, you know.
I think it's the 24th.
June 24th, or if that's not Saturday, the last Saturday in June. Any videos? Anything dropping? You said SOS for,
That's on Tidal, Spotify.
Video coming out soon.
SOS Juice. How you just call you Juice?
Juice.
Juice.
OJ.
Okay, fine. OJ.
You can find Got a Lot on SoundCloud on the Trippy Twins page.
Yeah, got a lot of video coming soon.
Got a lot of video coming soon. Where'd you guys do that? Where'd you shoot that video?
We did that in the studio. That was on, yeah, shout out to Snell.
Yeah, the engineer Snell. You go, oh yeah.
We did that on New Year's. That's how we brought in the New Year. We was in the studio.
Okay. All right, so there's a lot going on for you guys. I'm glad you came.
Thank you
for having us.
Do you guys do like events like Afropunk or?
Yeah, we try to be everywhere.
Just came from a Reebok event actually.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We did the festival in Atlanta last year, the A3C festival. I think next year we're going do the South by Southwest. Yeah.
What about traveling? Like, you guys ever thought about going out to Coachella and meeting and greeting?
Yeah.
So you performing on that stage?
Yeah, Coachella is for music fans more than music artists. South by Southwest is more for artists and connecting. So it's a better look there, I think.
Okay. Well, what about going to LA at all? Because it's easier to kind of like.
I want to move to Cali.
Yeah, I've been to LA and I ain't want to leave, and that's definitely like I want to go back there permanently. Like that's definitely where it's at.
And I feel like it's good for artists. It's really easy
It's
to just
easier
meet
there.
people and get on.
Everything's established in New York. Nothing is established out there. It's open.
So you guys want to rap a little something before you go?
Let's get it.
Before you do that though, just give your Instagrams and where to find you one more time.
You can find me at X and OJ on everything, all social media platforms. XANDOJ.
And you can follow us at the Trippy Twins, just how it sounds, the Trippy Twins.
And then you guys have two separate Instagrams.
Oh yeah, at 1212 Slim, 1212 Slim.
Twin Trillo on everything.
Okay.
And you can follow the manager at SunnyRed_.
And shout out to my business partner, Big Fendi Fat, man. You can follow him at Big Fendi,
Shout out
man.
to the whole squad, man.
Facts. Shout out to the whole BA.
Alright, do I need a beat or something? What's
And
up?
shout out to them Made
don't need
Nellers
a
too,
beat.
man. I see y'all, man. Whoa.
Okay. You going to
Who's rapping?
hear yourselves? Who, you going first, Juice? What's up?
Give him the
He
If you
said,
want music, you can-
put on that, matter of fact, Tequila Rapper KRS-One. Let's get it.
Killer rapper instrument.
What happened? Sorry. Do you guys listen to battle rap at all?
Hell yeah.
Who do you like?
Tay-Rock, Shotgun Suge.
That shit is getting watered down now.
It is.
I watched like one round and cut it off.
Let me see, I got you.
Yeah, that's what I put in.
Oh, Tequila Rapper.
What was it again?
She put Tequila Rapper.
Oh! Wait, why y'all didn't tell me that was putting that
That
in?
tequila will kill you.
But you
though.
said tequila.
He said tequila to a rapper.
You said tequila.
Instrumental. Let's go, man.
Patron rapper.
Tequila Rapper.
Funny.
I'm
Y'all
a Tequila
watching me
Rapper.
Right,
I
tequila.
wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah, this one right here. Second shit, you know. Shout out to KRS-One, Marley Marl, all y'all niggas. Yo. Yo. Check it. He said where he get his flow from, probably where the gutter from. 30-round chopper slugs, hanging out a handgun. He hit, he done, floor through the speed bumps. Watch the peasants start to whisper when the king come. I got your bitch open like a hollow head. Lemonade with gin and juice, smoking Colorado meds. I gotta stay off them pills, that's what the doctor said. Back up and get hit, that's what the chopper said. All this talking makes me wonder if he got the bread. The AK clip bent like an ostrich neck. All this talk about Gucci shirts and Prada tags. Since you like designer shit, you leaving in a plastic bag. Patient Ben ran thin, now I'm getting mad. If real G's know you banging, you ain't got a flag. That's not your type though, you caught up in
the hype, bro. Them slugs burn, you lose weight like lipo. I'm on speed like a car with the nitro. I'm chugging lean, hope I make it through the nitro. Cause I been round niggas that ain't got shit to lose. I got too much to win, gotta stay away from them. I named my daughter Sapphire, so I'm drinking gin. The bullets whiz when they pop, cause it break the wind. Food chain rappers, I'm the top homo sapien, nigga. My balls break bones without breaking skin. Thought shit had changed cause his daughter with him. I bought them shotgun shells with the quarters in them. Mind wicked like Taliban when they capture soldiers. Wanna never lose composure. Fuck it. Gang.
Okay.
I can barely hear the beat, but it is.
Oh, you want me to turn it up? You could have told me. Is that better? Louder?
That's good.
Bring this back one time. Yeah. Trippy twins in here. Check it. Said Joe. Yo, it is what it. Let's get it. Go ahead. Fuck it. I said, yo. I was good. Oh. I said, yo, they was going hard trying to stop the vape ban. I was going hard trying to cop a vape van. I need a model like Chanel, Jordan Dunn, or even Naomi. She in Chanel like she lay on me. If you want a feature, gotta pay, homie. I don't want it, you could take her back. I just tell her bring that paper back. Beam on it, playing laser tag. Dropping ashes on my Vapor Max. Want a mention and I want a guinea. Gucci gang, but the shoes Bushimi. Get the feeling like you might have seen me. So much swag, she think I'm Puerto Rican. Let's get it. Got a lot of it. I'm about to just read my shit, fuck it. I said, all that disloyalty and no. These rappers is so-so. Spanish girls love me like adobo. It must be my mojo. 3 Bape hoodies on in Soho. Yo, G Yamamoto. Chillin' with the low-key logos. Black belt and kicks like I stepped in the dojo. Smoking on snap in slow-mo. My eyes be so low. Sipping brown water out of a solo. Posted everywhere like promo. Flashy for photos. Coop got the fish eyes like a GoPro. Oh no, they don't want to see that happen. They don't want to believe you could succeed off rapping. They want to see you down, drop a song and get no love. But everybody post your article on Low HUD. It's so bug, can't really do nothing but roll up. Them kids from Peekskill done glowed up. We showed up, got everybody whispering, looking. All my bitches got bookings, like the priest, and I just thought she was decent. Taking headshots, I'm just trying to see what the head like. Head right, bad-eyed, I'll be there the next night. Next up, next city, I might catch the next flight. Let's smoke, best dope, looking for the best price. Girl Scout cookies, backwoods filled with thin mints. I still roll one that burns slow like an incense. Trilla.
Let's get it.
Yeah, you already know, built around loyalty boys.
BAL, shout out to
here.
the DG twins, you heard?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my niggas. We out here, man. Everything on us.
That's on Nella now.
Can we spark this in here?
Chill.
Shout out to them Nellas, man.
Okay, so tuning in next week, next Wednesday. Thoughts with LK. The blog will be up. The podcast will be out.